Hello, I'm Jasmine Michelle, aka Jiggy with Jazz, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like this video and you find it entertaining, you want to see more of me, you should like, comment, and subscribe. My first YouTube video today is going to be about my big chop journey. A little backstory, I decided to do my big chop earlier this year because back in the end of 2021, beginning 2022, I started dyeing my hair on my own. I was using like box dye, no knowledge of what I was doing. I dyed it several times throughout 2022 and 2023, and the curls weren't curling. So I decided to just start fresh. Even further backstory, I've done a big chop before, right before my senior year. This is what it looked like. I told myself I wasn't going to straighten my hair anymore. I was going to take care of it, or at least learn how. 4 years later, I straightened it for Thanksgiving. I was going through a lot and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna straighten my hair. And then when I washed it and the curls didn't revert back, I was just like, fuck it. I started dyeing my hair, which was not a great idea. And that sums it up. So let's get into it. So here I wanted to show what my hair looked like before. I was going for a copper color. This was back in early 2022. This was that summer of 2022 when I dyed it again, this fuchsia magenta color. And then the beginning of 2023, I actually was trying to dye it blue, but the dye did not take, so I was back to black. Fast forward to March is when I decided to actually do my big chop. I was kind of sad, but like I said, I had done it before, and you see me shrug my shoulders like, oh well. You see, I had to put my glasses on because I cannot see without my glasses. This is the furthest thing from professional. The materials I was working with and how I was doing it was just, see, I was so nervous. I was stalling really bad. But yeah, this was by far professional. Still stalling, putting on a show. I've always had like long hair, and my long hair was always thick, so I was trying to figure out how I was going to cut it. I feel like personally it took a lot longer than it probably should have, just because I knew what I needed to do and the reason why, but I was upset that I had to do it.
Daddy's home. And I know I miss so much of your life. Hurry up.
And I know that I could have like transitioned, cut it off here and there and just let it grow, but I was honestly, in my Pinterest, it was full of short hairstyles. I was even thinking about getting finger waves, so I was excited as well to just cut it off and start fresh.
And I'm coming with the wild. Y'all niggas not popping.
Literally, once I cut it off, I felt such a lift off of my shoulders. Like, everything became so much lighter. My hair was so much lighter just from that one little piece being cut off. So as soon as I start cutting the rest of it, it was like no problem.
Supermodels and they all sexy. Lock the door to the bathroom, cause they doing something that is not Pepsi. I'm just pouring up the shots. I remember that I told you I missed it. I was kinda like a mass text. I remember that I told you I loved.
At this point, I knew I couldn't turn back the clock. I had to do the other side.
That I get around. Let you having us a kid, 42 hit. I tend to get around. Yeah. On Benedict with the top down. Shorties out here getting knocked down. City coming off a lockdown. Rap niggas doing weak features for a pop artist cause they pop down. Used to wanna throw the rock up. Niggas know how. Look at me. Look me in the eyes, Junior.
Oh my gosh.
For real.
She's bald.
I get along better with your friends. Oh, it's wrong.
when I cut it, like I said, this is far from professional. So the back of my hair was always shorter than the top, and that's how I knew it was starting to get like damaged. But in this specific case, you could clearly see that there was so much more hair on the top than it was the bottom. Also, probably the way that I cut it. I feel like I got a little scissor happy, but at the same time, I was just trying to even it out because it was way more on the top than it was in the back, and it wasn't even like at all. Literally had a little mullet.
Someone that close to you reached out to me just to see if we trust me, this ain't about revenge, but now I get along better with your friends. And it's wrong, I know, but again, trust me, this ain't about revenge. I get along better with your friends.
At this point, I had wetted a little just so I can see the extra straight, straggly pieces and get those gone.
You said you felt something that's different from everyone else. You had the nerve to still ask for my help. Dug you out ditches.
What was I going to accomplish by trying to put this in a ponytail, you may ask? I don't know, because what ponytail is this going to get into?
You know that I'm missing you. I be getting mixed signals while you scroll down. Don't stop.
This is that same night styled. This is a few days later.
Special when you know I can't have you. When I'm under the next one, oh, now you want to get aggressive. Oh, do you mean you keep
2 months later, I decided to get it professionally cut and styled. And this is what it's looking like now. Today is September 24th, 2023. I got this little heart shape going on. You can subscribe to my channel to keep following my journey. You can follow me on TikTok at Jiggy with Jazz, Instagram at Jiggy with Jazz to see more of me there.
I'm needing you switch up. I'd rather we never pick up, but can we slip up and mix up sometimes? You say it don't mean it, just want it when it's convenient. Am I crazy for waiting on my slide? Now you calling me special when you know I can't have you. When I'm under the next one, oh, now you want to get aggressive. Oh, do you mean you keep on making me believe nightmares turn into a dream? If you're so toxic to me, what am I feeling? Cause I thought it was over. Got me thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and over. You keep calling me back. I'm just trying to get closer. You pulling me closer and closer. Phone ringing like over and over. Cause you keep calling me back. La 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 la. Why you keep calling me back? Back. Now you walking on a thin line. We've been through it like 10 times. I'ma put you in line. Yeah, I had you on an incline. Now I don't even wanna reply. I'ma have to decline. Yeah. You showed me I don't wanna rewind. Yeah. No, you a 10, but that attitude ain't fine.